Hi guys, in honor of Black History Month, we have a beautiful black woman here, Sydney Carter, a 31-year-old coach, Texas native, player development coach for Texas A&M University. She caused an uproar in the type of clothes that she's wearing. Now, Sydney Carter, I did some research, some extensive research, and she has an aesthetic and a style that she likes to put on. Like she likes to be dolled up. There is no doubt about that. And she is extremely shapely and beautiful. Oh my God, beautiful woman. So anyhow, she is, as we said, a player development coach for the Aggies, the Texas A&M Aggies, the women's boys basketball team. And while a lot of young men maybe in the old Friday 1995 movie Friday, damn, and they're like, whoa, this is really good. It has upset quite a few people. And if anyone remembers, go back to 2007. If you remember Don Imus created a big roar. He would create an uproar in 2007 related to the Rutgers team. Now, he made a statement. I'll just put the statement up there. He said those nappy-headed hoes. And it was always this situation where I found with women's basketball, especially college women basketball, there was a shift where it was, I think at first, was really white dominated. Then there's a shift where we saw a lot more black girls come in. And I think to some extent, the fans of the basketball have been taking some time to get used to it. And I think they're now used to it, the fact that, there is a balance with the black female teammates and the white female teammates. So I think they're getting used to it. But now they have more black coaches, and now you have a younger black coach, who's 31, who is in that aesthetic of looking like a baddie. And I think that right now it's not really acceptable in this type of sphere. And you're seeing it from all these Twitter comments. And these Twitter comments are coming, from left field and from right field, saying that why is she dressing like this as a coach, and it doesn't fit, what they want and the aesthetic that they want. And if you look at the coaches that she's up against, they tend to dress very conservative. They're outliers. There's no doubt about it. They're outliers. But one thing I think that is being done here is that she has a lot of curves. And I think they may think that this is distracting, because a very skinny woman can rock the same thing that she's wearing, and I think that they'll be more amenable to it. Although bright pink tends to attract attention. But the thing is, this is a women's basketball team, right? So I could understand with a male basketball team, a tight, leather looking type, pants would maybe distract some team members, but this is a women's team anyhow. But anyhow, you know what? When I think of Sydney Carter, I am reminded of Allen Iverson. Years ago, Allen Iverson came to the NBA, and he came in, he looked kind of clean cut, but then he relaxed himself, and then there was the cornrow, and there was the tattoos, and there's a time when people were saying that's not the aesthetic that the NBA wanted. And guess what? Allen Iverson stuck to his gun, and he did not allow people to influence him. And over the years, what we have seen is that people have come to accept this more. And guess what? The truth is that he played well, and he came to do a job, and he did that job well. That's the most important thing. And the same thing will happen to Sydney Carter. If she does her job well, people will after a while get used to seeing a shapely, beautiful black woman with curves. That will be there, but she has to do her job well. Looking good on the side of the court and the team losing, not developing the players, you will be out of the league, and there's no question about that. So she has to do well. But as we saw with Allen Iverson, if you play well and you do well, you are there to do a function, and if your function is being done well and you're not impacting the team in a negative manner, then I think everything will work out. But you know what? I think for college basketball, women's basketball, I think you have a few more male viewers just because of Sydney Carter. Thank you.